Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and your shares. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this may be the situation you're going through or perhaps someone around you. So take the messages that resonate with you. So let's see what messages Spirit has for us today. We have victory. We have adjacent possibilities. And we also have cornucopia. All right, so some of you may be looking for some sort of victory in regards to finances. The numbers 11, 24, or 28 may be significant to you in some way. Now let's get some more messages. We have healthy choices. All right, so some of you may be making healthier choices in regards to financial decisions. We also have cut down. So some of you may be cutting out some, possible overexpenditures or the way that you're spending money. There may be things that you may be cutting out or stopping the pattern with. Or some of you may even be trying to stop the pattern that you're consistently going through in order to gain some sort of victory. And then we have ascending, which is all about learning and expanding. So some of you may also be, seeking some sort of financial advisor in order to help with some sort of victory here. So let's see what's going on in this situation. What's going on between the collective and this person? Okay, we have the Two of Wands. So this is all about planning right now. So a lot of you are looking at different possibilities and focusing on planning to gain some sort of victory. Now, how does the collective feel about the situation? We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So a lot of you, I'm not going to lie, may not be happy about some of these changes that you're going to need to make in order to get this victory. Okay. And then we also have the Empress. Now you could be dealing with a Taurus or Virgo, doesn't have to be. And we also have Leo and then also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on here. But let's get some more information on how this particular person that the collective is dealing with views the situation. Five of Wands. Okay, so there may be some fighting. Okay, there may be some fighting over what may need to be cut out in order to gain this victory. You may be resistant to these changes. I'm not going to lie to you here. Okay. And then we also have the Five of Cups. So again, that's a lot of grief going on in this particular situation, a lot of fighting and grief. It's very possible that, you may be in a long-term commitment and there's been a lot of fighting and grief over finances. But let's get some more information on this situation. Why is this Page of Cups reversed? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. So some of you here may be very tempted in order to go out and you may be used to, I'm just going to go out window shopping, but then you come home with a couple $100 worth of stuff. So there may be a lot of temptation around you in ways that you could spend these finances. Okay. Now, why is the Nine of Wands here? Yes, and that's with the Empress here, which is your energy. So you're in your Empress energy and you feel like you should be able to go out and spend the money any way that you want. However, whoever you are involved with wants to have a very successful life and possibly even have some money saved for a rainy day perhaps, or some sort of adventure that they may be wanting to do with you. And in order to gain a victory, there are definitely going to be some sacrifices that need to make, or even compromises. So take that how it resonates. Why is the Empress here? We have the Four of Wands. This may be someone that you are married to, or it could be someone that you are currently living with at the moment. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic as far as you and your partner. It could be, you know, you living in the household with roommates or friends or what have you. But there definitely needs to be a harmonious foundation for where you live as far as structure and discipline. And then we have the perspective in the reverse, which is the Hangman. And a lot of you are not, I'm not going to lie, are not open to these changes that may need to be done with this Healthy Choices card here. A lot of you may not be open to these, what's called adjacent possibilities, but really that's, you know, some sacrifices or compromises that need to happen. Okay, why is the Five of Wands here? We have the Tower. So there was some sort of sudden change that came about, which is why these particular sacrifices need to be made. Okay, what were these changes about? Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So that talks about a lack of opportunity. Okay, so there may, you know, have come to a point where you are at a job for a certain amount of time and you kind of maxed out or hit the ceiling as far as that particular company. And there's really no room for growth is what I'm getting out of this. So whatever you're currently making now, that's pretty much the limit as far as what you're going to make at this particular position. And even though you are definitely accustomed to a very nice lifestyle, there's going to be no increase to that unless you consider possibly finding a different position in a different company. Because again, where you are, there's no opportunities. And that was definitely something that you weren't expecting. All right. So why is the Five of Cups here? We have the Queen of Wands. This is someone who is very assertive. Could be a boss figure perhaps, or even the head of the household. You know, it's definitely someone who is very assertive, knows what they want, they go after it. This could be your energy here. And you've always been extremely fortunate in the past when it comes to any kind of finances, like money's always coming in, going out, coming in, going out. There's always been a very healthy flow as far as finances. And you feel like you've been very fortunate in your life. But again, what you found out here was there's going to be no room for growth in the current position that you're at. And you may need to make some sacrifices or cut down on certain things in order to maintain the lifestyle that you are accustomed to. Okay. So why is this Queen of Wands here? And then we have the Justice reverse. So this was definitely an injustice to you. Because again, I do feel in this position that you are in, you are a leader, you go after what you want, you're successful, and you finding out that there's no more opportunity to further your career in the current position you're at is really an injustice to you. So, I mean, really with that, you have two options. You can either accept, you know, what it is with this particular company and, you know, figure out how you can cut down certain things in your lifestyle to make what you have coming in work, or you would need to completely leave this position completely and go somewhere else. So just take that how it resonates. Now, why is the Two of Wands here? What's this planning about? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Again, this is all about work or who you work with. All right, so you may be also planning here to, you know, work for another company where you may need to make you may have had to possibly make a pay cut to go work at this other company. Okay, that's for some of you. And you're going to have to figure out how you can make healthier choices until you work your way back up into this new company. Okay. And then we also have the Fight of Wands. Again, whatever career you are in is extremely competitive. And there's a lot of people constantly fighting for your position. Okay. Anything else we need to know with this Two of Wands? And this is the Five of Cups. And I feel like a lot of you are in a lot of grief over constantly having to fight for your position and what you want. Even though you're the Empress and the Queen of Wands here, that's your energy. You're a leader. You're a natural born leader. You're very successful. You've always been lucky as far as it comes to career. And now you're just in a lot of grief. And you're really considering your options at the moment as, with where you want to work. Do you want to stay at this company? Do you not want to stay at this company? Do you want to look into other opportunities? But no matter where you go, there's always going to be a lot of competition, and that's always going to cause you some sort of grief. So you really need to make a very important decision at this moment as far as where you want to go in your life. So definitely weigh out all the possibilities. There may be possibilities that perhaps someone can help assist you with. As far as there may be, a company that, like a career builder type of place, where they might be able to give you access to more opportunities that you might not have, even thought of or thought were available. So definitely getting all the information and making a decision from there. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.